Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And taken right at the 35.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. You swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Now Allen. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bills! O.J. Howard, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They went 3 and out on their 1st drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On second down, Eckler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play there for L.A. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Hall. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
On play action, Allen. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run here with Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Bills send the punter out. Back deep, a former Ram in their St. Louis days at least, Danny Amendola. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Charger drive about to get going. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Allen now on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
On the draw is Taylor.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple, here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Caught by Allen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Oh, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
They'll run here with Moss.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Going with Moss on the ground.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Thaddeus Moss
punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On second down now, it's Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play. Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll run for it with Cook. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Again, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. It's Allen. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Herbert on 1st down now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Amendola's got it, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Herbert back to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's caught outright, Amendola. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Allen. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bills on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Allen. That's caught by Howard. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This is swung out to Eckler. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The Chargers on third down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Eckler.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
First down, and they're going to throw without it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mays used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And they'll get him down right around the 16. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too... And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's Allen. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Chargers, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.